Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today we are here with a revitalization of a very old favorite. So if you guys have been around the channel since the very beginning, you guys will remember a series called Worthless to Wall Street, and that's what we're going to go ahead and start back up now. I got the entire summer free. I don't have I have a lot of spare time, let's just say that. So I want to go ahead and get to merching with this alt account that I have so that I can do something efficient, and I want you guys to kind of follow the journey with me. So basically what this account's going to go ahead and do is start at the Grand Exchange with 1 GP. Now I did this last year. I think I started with a mil and I turned it into 150 within a pretty decent amount of time. Now I have more time, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. As you guys can see, there's some stuff in the bank. We will not be touching this. However, what we will need to do is withdraw 1 coin. So that's where we will start. This is going to be a little interesting. The 1 coin merch, I'm not entirely sure as to what I need to go ahead and do. So I'm going to hop on over and kind of look at some items real quick. Yes. Finally, we were able to buy something. I had to try a few different things, and I tried a bronze dart tip. That didn't work. I tried this Kandarin, or it's not Kandarin, but some sort of desert armband. Yeah, that wasn't going to work either, but we got ourselves a pair of iron claws. They do say 500 GP. However, according to GE Tracker, they only sell for around 50 or so. So I'm just going to try to go for guaranteed like 45. I don't know how long this will take to sell, but 45 GP we can actually do something with. 1 GP is insanely hard, and hopefully these don't take that long to sell. But honestly, this took me like a day and a half, so finally. Here we are next day, and yeah, got the iron claws to sell on. Now we have 40 GP. We're finally cooking. I'm going to go ahead. I might merge some saltpeter. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I remember on my main, this is something that flipped relatively quickly and is worth a little bit of money, so I'll be able to get a few of them merged at the same time. Boom, just like that. It only took me a couple minutes, and all of them have bought. Go ahead, try to sell them on for I think 12 GP now is what we're going to try to go for, and that will bring us up to 60. Okay, well, here we go. So I ended up actually being able to kind of flip these saltpeters or whatever they are. The salt shit, I bought 12 for 84, sold them all for 132, and with that we have bought a tribal mask. This is important because apparently I can sell it for around 4,000 coins if I decide to wait my time, which I will indeed will. Alright, and there we go. So I did end up selling off the tribal mask. Really nice profit right there. Went ahead and flipped 132 into 4,000. So that's really nice. Gonna try to figure out something else I can do now. Yes, there we go. So, made a bit more money. Found some merches that'll do me alright. This one and this one, not too shabby. However, this black kite shield was able to merch on for 3.1 thousand GP margin, which relative to what we have, that's insane. I'm going to try to buy about another 3 of these and see if we can keep merching them, because that merch only took me like 15-20 minutes, which with the merches that I've been trying to do, that is really nice. So I'm happy with it. And another 3.1k made. Oh man, we got some stuff going on. So as you guys saw earlier, I've been flipping these black kite shields for a little bit of money. About 3.1k each. I think the margins went down since I've already bought about 5 and haven't been able to sell off any. However, we do have a recent happening, and that comes in the form of this Mithril Full Helm G. So I saw it had a pretty good margin, so I went ahead and I was going to put an offer for 200 coins per one, and then, as you guys can see here, I ended up just insta-buying it for 5 coins, sold it for 9,000, like, oh my god. And then as you guys just saw, we bought another one while I was recording this clip for 200. Now, I don't know if that's someone testing to see if they can merch it, but realistically, that's a really good margin, and I just made 9k off a Mithril Full Helm, and might go ahead and make another 9. And there we go, another Mithril Full Helm sold off. On top of that, we have these Team Cape 12s, which have kind of sold for just a crazy amount lately. I'm going to go ahead and throw them in for like 12k. I mean, I don't expect it to sell, but if it does, I'll be pretty happy. Oh my god, have we done a lot. So I ended up leaving, had to put in some offers, but we'll go through them all. As you guys can see, the Kebbit Claws, 2.8k for all 3 of them, which I then end up selling off for 19.2, really nice margin there. Adamant Plate Legs T, we sold off for 13.2, I bought them for 4k, so really good profit there. 5 Mithril Full Helms G, I'll definitely take that. These can all sell on for about 8.5, somewhere around there. I mean, even if the price up there says that, that's not what I can sell them for. I can definitely sell them for higher. Oh, I told you. Jeez. So we just turned a 3K merch into 50K. Oh my gosh. And yeah, sold off some yak hide. That was a little bit obscure, but I paid 500 GP for all that. Sold them off for 12.5. With that said, I have one more tribal mask right now. I sold off a couple team capes. I ended up putting a lot of money into these. Well, not a lot. 5.6K in total. And so far we've gotten more money out and we still have 5 capes left. But with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and cancel off all these offers. We've gotten up to quite a decent amount of money, and I'm going to probably do some bigger merges now, which is a little exciting. So a lot of stuff's been going on. Figure I'll go ahead and kind of run you through what I've kind of got going on. There was a bunch of lumberyard teleports that I've now missed out on showing you guys. I'm sorry about that. In total, we probably made about 40 to 50K off of those. They were really helpful for the merches. Here you guys can see what I was working on for my other account. Yeah, so I definitely needed to use all the accounts I could to go ahead and get those scales that I have on my main right now. Didn't use any money from here, obviously. But I've been merching some teleports, some Zulrah teleports you guys can see here. Turned 196K into 220, and then went ahead and made another 13K on this 7 merch. So from there, we went ahead and bought on some purple sweets, as you guys can see here. 242K for the lot, and went ahead and sold them off for 250. So we'll continue on. And here we are, so with a little bit more than last time, as you guys can see, 335K we are up to. Just kind of go through real quick what I did. I pretty much just merged on 8 Carol skirts for about a 10K margin each. On top of that, merged a little bit here, about 14K off some Zulrah scales. I had a crazy margin, like 6 GP on scales, you never see that. Here we are back again. So this one, pretty big merch right here, gonna go ahead and collect real quick. Yeah, pretty solid to be honest. So as you guys can see, the cannon stand right here, 138, sold it on for almost a 30K profit, and this cannon stand sold for 160K, bought it for 105. So that's a really good profit. The margin's kind of gone, but we're up to 440K. Oh man, got a little bit more cash now. So as you guys can see here, I was merching on some Zammy D-hide tops. I was making about 50K a merch, and I was able to merch about 4 of them, it looks like. I think, yeah, that seems about right. I had to sell off the last one though for only a 15K margin because I went down a little bit. And along the way, I also was able to sell and buy a little bit of Ninja Implings for a decent amount of money, as you guys can see here. I mean, there's a good margin on them. I sold off 15 right there for about a 3K profit each, so there's 50K there. I made a little bit more earlier on some that aren't shown, but yeah, that's about where we are. Alright guys, we have a lot to go over. I think I'm going to start showing more merches in particular. However, at these low levels, or like low levels of merching, you kind of just have a lot of flips going on, so it's kind of hard to keep up on. But as you guys can see here, before this I did buy 1 holy sandal for the same profit. So we were making about 40K on each holy sandal. As you guys saw, we sold 1, 2, 3, and 4, about I think 5 in total. So that was around a 200K profit, which was really nice. Then we sold on a couple Armadillo D-hides for 20K profit each. So in total, making a decent amount of money, probably around 250K off all those merches. And then up here, this is where it gets real. Not this, but this. So I bought the Samurai, I don't know how to say that word, but the Samurai legs for 250K, and we scroll up, and I sold that one on for 540K, which is insane. Like a 250 to 540K merge, like that is ridiculous. So then I went ahead and bought on another 2 for 250K, and the price has gone down, so I went ahead and sold one off for 390. The other one's still selling, but in total, if this sells off as well, we are up to 1.4 mil, so really nice. And finally, we are done selling off the Samurai legs, and I also had a little merch in between where I went ahead and made 45K on some Zulrah skills. They had a 5 GP margin, like what the hell is that? But that's fine. I mean, I took advantage of it for the time being. I wasn't able to buy any more, so almost up to 1.5 mil. Oh boy, cannon pieces. I do not understand. I mean, I guess I kind of understand why these things are like this, but not a whole lot. I mean, we'll go ahead and look through the profit here. I'll go ahead and collect this so you guys have a better idea as to what was going on right here. So there's just kind of a lot of cannon pieces. As you guys can see though, I bought a cannon barrel, or actually 3 of them in total, I do believe. Yeah, I bought 3 of them or so for 117. I was making 50K per one. As you guys can see, I actually bought, I think 6. Yeah, 6 in total for 117. And then I go ahead and sell them all off at 165, which means we're making about 50k per one, which means that was about 300k, and I also made 70k on a cannon stand right there, so not too bad. But with that said, this will be the end of the episode, so I really enjoyed this. We went literally from 1 GP all the way to 16,000, so that is insane. We're almost up to 2 mil after the first episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. If you guys want to see more of this, go ahead and tell me about it down below. Tell me what you guys want me to kind of look forward to, or what you guys want me to kind of merch. If you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that sub button so you can see my videos as soon as I go live. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace. And time to start episode number